Hang in there for 10 minutes. Stewardship. Thinking about stewardship versus ownership. Let's say I was a king. I'm King fucking Pax. And I rule over Paxtonia. Capital city, Paxton. And let's say you're my son. Hi, son. Well, if I'm the king, who the fuck is he? Right. He's the prince. So one day I'm galloping through the forest, hunting boar, and I run into a low-hanging tree branch and it cracks my neck and I pass away. Who takes over the throne? Right, the prince, son of a king. Unless the prince is 2 years old, then they will not let him sit on the throne. Some other cat's gonna sit on the throne, but he is not the prince or the king, he's called the steward. The steward watches the throne until the prince is old enough to sit on it himself. And now he has most of the privileges of being king and all the responsibility. If we want to go to war, we gotta run it by him because he's the steward. If he wants pheasant tomatoes for dinner, he gets it. But he must hand over that throne in good if not better condition than he got it, or it rips the country apart. That's called good stewardship. You have a pet? You call it your dog and your cat, but it's not your dog and your cat. Humane Society will be quick to let you know that's not your animal. If anything, you belong to it. You are its steward. You ever rent a car? Yeah, you rent a car and you go into a store and you come out and someone's leaning on it and you go, hey, dude, get off my car. But you don't really mean your car because it's not your car. You're not going to put a tint on it. You don't update the sound system. You have most of the privileges of it being your car and all the responsibility. But you better handle that car in good enough better condition than you got it. You got kids? I have kids also, and those are not my kids. I say they're mine, but they are not mine. CPS might be quick to let me know those are not my children. I am their steward. I watch their throne until they're old enough to sit on it themselves. In that aspect, if anything, I belong to them. That is not ownership, that is stewardship. Sometimes people say, it's my life, I do what the fuck I want. And I go, it's not actually your life. And I don't mean that spiritually or even religiously. I mean quite literally, this shit ain't yours. You had it for 2 years before you even knew you had it. And you didn't ask for it and you didn't pick it out. That means it was given to you. Now whether you like it or not, that's called a gift. And what do you do with a gift? You honor it by using it or you dishonor it by not using it. But it ain't gonna go nowhere. So you can say it's yours if you want to. Usually that's when you're fucking it up. But if you revere it, ownership with reverence, and that's stewardship. And there's a responsibility there, the ability to respond, and so and so and so. Some people think the globe belongs to us, and that's when we pee in the ocean and who gives a fuck if the Tasmanian wolf goes extinct. But when we feel like we belong to the earth, that's when we say thank you, buffalo, for letting me kill you, and don't overpopulate things, things like that. So, stewardship, ownership, all things are a gift, and not just the things I use for analogies. Literally, everything's a gift. Your talents, your abilities, your skills, your interests are a gift. Your pain, your trauma, your hurt, your fears are a gift. And you will either honor them by using them or dishonor them by not using them. But they ain't gonna go nowhere.